Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back with part 4 of What If Naruto Awakened Would release. In the last episode, we saw the return of the god of shinobi. Naruto Uzumaki came back from his 3-year training trip not just as a Jinchuriki, but as a master of the Mokutan. He completely dominated the second bell test, terrified Kakashi, and then marched into the Akatsuki hideout to save Gaara. He crushed Deidara with a wood dragon, and proved that he is currently one of the strongest ninja in the Leaf Village. But now, the real test begins. We have a lead on Sasuke. The Akatsuki member Sasori, before dying, gave them information about a spy meeting with Orochimaru at the Tenchi Bridge. This is the moment Naruto has been training for. He is going to face the Sannin who corrupted his best friend, and this time, he isn't going to lose control. If you are enjoying this series, let's aim for 3,500 likes on this video for part 5, where we will cover the Hidan and Kakuzu arc. Smash that subscribe button if you're new. Now, let's get into the story. The mission to the Tenchi Bridge required a full squad. Since Kakashi was exhausted from using the Mangekyo Sharingan in the fight against Deidara, even with Naruto doing most of the work, Kakashi still exerted himself. He was bedridden. Tsunade needed a replacement captain. She chose the only man suitable for a team containing a Jinchuriki and a wood-style user, Yamato. When Yamato met Naruto in the Hokage's office, the interaction was interesting. Yamato was an experiment of Orochimaru, implanted with Hashirama's cells. He could use wood-style, but it was artificial. "So," Yamato said, looking at the blonde teenager, "you're the one everyone is talking about, the natural heir." Naruto crossed his arms. "And you're the guy with the spooky eyes who's supposed to watch me?" "I'm here to ensure the Ninetales stays put," Yamato said sternly. "My wood style can suppress Biju chakra." Naruto smirked. He held up his hand. A small wooden dragon coiled around his wrist, hissing with life. "I think I can handle the suppression myself, Captain, but I guess it's nice to have a backup." Yamato's sweat dropped. He could feel the purity of Naruto's wood chakra. It was dense, vibrant, and alive. His own felt hollow in comparison. Then there was the new teammate, Sai. Sai, sent by Danzo, immediately rubbed Naruto the wrong way. In canon, Naruto exploded at Sai's insults. Here, Naruto was colder. When Sai made a comment about Sasuke being a traitor, Naruto didn't yell. He just looked at Sai. Roots slowly crept up Sai's leg, tightening around his calf until Sai heard the bone creak. "Watch your tongue," Naruto whispered, "or I'll plant you in the ground and turn you into a tree." Sai's fake smile faltered for a fraction of a second. He realized that this wasn't a threat, it was a promise. The team set out. The tension was high, but the mission came first. They arrived at the Tenchi Bridge. Yamato disguised himself as Sasori, using the Hiruko puppet shell. Naruto, Sakura, and Sai hid in the brush. Kabuto Yakushi arrived. The trap was sprung. But before Yamato could capture Kabuto, Orochimaru revealed himself. My, Orochimaru hissed, stepping out from the forest. To think the leaf would send a fake Sasori. How disappointing. Yamato signaled. The team engaged. Naruto burst from the tree line. In canon, he was instantly enraged, leaking red chakra. Here, he was composed. He landed in front of Orochimaru, his eyes sharp. "Orochimaru," Naruto said. "Naruto-kun," Orochimaru licked his lips. "You've grown. I heard you killed Deidara. Impressive. But do you really think your stolen wood tricks will work on me?" "Stolen?" Naruto scoffed. "It's my blood. You're the thief, Orochimaru. You stole bodies, you stole jutsu, and you stole Sasuke." "I gave Sasuke power," Orochimaru laughed. "Something you couldn't give him." That struck a nerve. The air temperature dropped. Naruto didn't scream. He just clasped his hands together. Wood style, underground roots technique. The bridge rumbled. Massive, spiked roots exploded from beneath Orochimaru. The Sannin leaped back, his body twisting like a snake to dodge the impalement. "Fast," Orochimaru noted. He spit the Kusanagi sword from his mouth, launching it at Naruto's throat. Naruto didn't dodge. Wood style, Hobi technique. A wooden dome shaped like a demon's face rose instantly from his collarbone, encasing his head and torso. The legendary sword, capable of cutting almost anything, slammed into the wood. It sank an inch deep, but stopped. Naruto lowered the dome. Is that it? Orochimaru's eyes narrowed. That density. It's harder than Yamato's. It's almost as hard as the first's. Cuckoo, let's see how you handle this. Orochimaru vomited thousands of snakes. A tidal wave of reptiles flooded the bridge. Naruto slammed his foot down. Wood style, deep forest emergence. A sea of trees crashed into the sea of snakes. The branches wrapped around the serpents, crushing them. It was a war of nature, wood versus flesh. But Orochimaru was slippery. He merged with the ground, appearing behind Naruto, landing a punch that sent Naruto flying into the forest. Naruto tumbled, correcting himself mid-air. He landed on a branch. He felt the anger rising. The Ninetales was stirring. Let me out, brat. I can kill him. No, Naruto thought. We do this together. My way. Naruto opened the floodgates, but only partially. The red chakra bubbled up. 1 tail, 2 tails, 3 tails. In canon, at 3 tails, Naruto starts losing logic. Here, the wood style acted as a biological filter. The wood cells in Naruto's body absorbed the malice from the chakra, leaving the raw power. Naruto's skin burned, but he remained conscious. He was covered in the red cloak, but his eyes were blue with the slit pupil. 3 tails, Yamato observed from a distance, terrified. I need to. Suppress him! Wait, Sakura said, watching closely. Look at him, Captain. He's not attacking us. He's waiting. Naruto looked at Orochimaru. You wanted to see the fox? Here. Naruto raised his hand. The red chakra mixed with his wood nature. Wood style, feral wood dragon. This was a new technique. A massive wooden dragon erupted from the ground, but it wasn't brown. It was coated in the boiling red chakra of the Kyuubi. It was a burning, corrosive avatar of destruction. Orochimaru's eyes widened. Magnificent. Orochimaru slammed his hands down. Summoning jutsu, Rashomon, triple Rashomon. 3 giant steel gates rose from the earth to block the attack. The feral wood dragon crashed into the first gate. It didn't just smash it. The corrosive chakra melted the steel while the wood force shattered it. First gate, gone. Second gate, gone. The third gate buckled. The dragon smashed through, losing momentum but still snapping its jaws at Orochimaru. Orochimaru was forced to use his molting substitution, crawling out of his own mouth to escape being crushed. He stood up, panting slightly. You really are a monster, Naruto-kun. But can you handle this? Orochimaru performed his strongest transformation, the 8-headed serpent technique. 8 massive white snake heads rose above the forest, towering over the trees. They hissed, dripping venom that dissolved the ground. Naruto looked up at the kaiju-sized enemy. He was tiny in comparison. 4 tails, Naruto whispered. He pushed it. The skin peeled away. He became the miniature fox, the 4-tailed version 2 state. Usually, this is a berserker state. But inside Naruto's mind, he was standing in a cage made of wood, holding the fox's chakra in check. Wood style, wood golem. Naruto slammed his paws into the earth. The ground exploded. A titan rose. It wasn't as big as the 1,000 hands, but it was massive. A wooden warrior, wearing a mask, with the red chakra of the 4 tails coursing through its veins like lava. The wood golem roared, a sound that mixed the fox's scream with the creaking of ancient timber. The 8-headed serpent lunged. The wood golem caught 2 of the snake heads with its bare hands. The red chakra burned the snakes, making Orochimaru scream. Naruto, controlling the golem from within, headbutted the Hydra. Thoom! The shockwave flattened the forest for a mile. Sakura and Yamato had to cling to trees to stop from being blown away. This is... Sai watched, his emotionless mask breaking. This is the power of a Jinchuriki? No, Yamato whispered, sweating. This is the power of the first Hokage, combined with the Nine Tails. It's the ultimate weapon. The wood golem ripped one of the snake heads clean off. Then, wood spikes erupted from the golem's body, impaling 3 more heads. Orochimaru realized he was outmatched in raw power. He couldn't regenerate fast enough against the corrosive chakra wood. Enough, Orochimaru hissed. He emerged from one of the remaining mouths, sword in hand, aiming for the golem's head where Naruto was. But Naruto saw him. The golem's hand opened. Wood style, great forest burial! The hand clamped shut around Orochimaru. The wood began to fuse, turning into a solid block, attempting to seal him. Orochimaru, desperate, stabbed the Kusanagi through the wood, extending the blade to push himself out, but he left his legs behind. He dragged his torso across the ground, regenerating slowly. I can't win this fight, Orochimaru realized. Not without my arms. Not against a perfect Jinchuriki. Orochimaru signaled Kabuto. We are leaving! Naruto tried to pursue, but the transformation took its toll. The Four-Tails state was heavy. He released the jutsu. The wood golem crumbled into dust. Naruto fell to his knees, his skin healing rapidly thanks to the Uzumaki and Senju lineage. He breathed heavily. He hadn't lost control, but he was exhausted. He got away, Naruto growled, punching the dirt. Sai, seeing the battle was over, remembered his true mission. He approached Orochimaru not to fight, but to deliver Danzo's message. He left with them. Sai is a traitor, Sakura yelled. No, Naruto stood up, staggering slightly. He's going to the hideout. He's our ticket in. Yamato healed Naruto's minor burns. Naruto, that form. You need to be careful. The seal is weakening. I know, Naruto said, but I need that power to beat Sasuke. If Orochimaru is this strong, Sasuke must be a monster by now. They tracked Sai. They found the hideout, the infiltration. They found Sai. Naruto confronted him, not with violence, but with words. Why do you follow Danzo? He doesn't care about you. I have no feelings, Sai said robotically. Bullshit, Naruto said. You smiled when you drew that picture of your brother. I saw it. Naruto grabbed Sai's collar. Sasuke is my brother, not by blood, but by bond. I will save him. And I will save you from Danzo's darkness too, if you let me. Sai stared at Naruto. He saw the same fire he once saw in his own brother. He decided to help them. He told them where Sasuke was. They ran through the corridors. Naruto's heart pounded. 3 years. They reached the open courtyard, and there he was, standing on the high ground, looking down at them. Sasuke Uchiha. He wore the rope belt, the open white shirt. He looked bored. Sasuke! Sakura screamed. Sasuke looked down. His eyes scanned them. They landed on Naruto. Naruto, Sasuke said, his voice smooth. I see you're still playing ninja with the losers. Come back, Sasuke, Naruto said, stepping forward. Orochimaru just wants your body. You know that. I know, Sasuke said, and I don't care. As long as I can kill Itachi, I will give my life to the devil. Sasuke vanished. He appeared instantly in front of Naruto, his sword drawn. He was fast, much faster than before. Naruto didn't have time to weave a sign. He raised his arm. A wooden root burst from his shoulder to block the sword. Clang! Sasuke channeled lightning through the blade. Chidori Stream! The lightning traveled through the wood, shattering it and shocking Naruto. Naruto flew back, skidding on his feet. Wood is weak to lightning, Sasuke said coldly. "Did you skip element class, loser?" Naruto shook off the numbness. "I learned a few things." Naruto clapped his hands. Wood style, silent strangle jutsu. Vines erupted from Sasuke's shadow. Sasuke jumped into the air. Fire style, dragon flame jutsu. Sasuke rained fire down on the vines. The courtyard was engulfed in flames. But from the fire, Naruto launched himself. He had a Rasengan in his hand, but he was also molding wood. Wood style, wood clone feint. Sasuke slashed Naruto in half, but the Naruto turned into a log. The real Naruto appeared from the ground below Sasuke, uppercutting him. Sasuke activated his Sharingan. He caught Naruto's fist. "You're strong," Sasuke admitted. "But..." Sasuke looked into Naruto's eyes. He used the Sharingan to enter Naruto's mindscape. Inside, he saw the Ninetales. But he also saw the cage. It wasn't just iron bars anymore. It was reinforced with massive wooden torii gates. "Hashirama's power," Sasuke noted, looking at the gates. "So that's how you control it." The Ninetales growled. "This eye. It reminds me of Madara." Sasuke squeezed the chakra inside Naruto, suppressing the fox effortlessly. He stepped out of Naruto's mind. "It doesn't matter what power you have," Sasuke said, preparing to use Kirin, or a precursor to it. "I will sever all bonds." He raised his hand to the sky. Clouds began to form. "Stop!" Yamato yelled. "He's going to wipe us all out." But before Sasuke could drop the thunder, Orochimaru appeared. He grabbed Sasuke's wrist. "No, Sasuke-kun. We have used too much chakra, and the leaf might send reinforcements. We leave." Sasuke glared at Naruto one last time. "Next time we meet, Naruto, I will kill you on a whim." They vanished in flames. Naruto stood in the destroyed courtyard. He clenched his fist until it bled. "He's fast," Naruto whispered, "and his lightning counters my wood." Naruto looked at Yamato and Kakashi. "I need to get stronger. Wood isn't enough. I need wind. I need to complete the Rasengan." Yamato nodded. "Wind cuts lightning. If you master wind style, you can counter Sasuke." The team returned to Konoha. The mission was a failure in retrieval, but a success in intel. They knew Sasuke was alive. They knew he was strong. And Naruto had a new goal. The next arc, Hidan and Kakuzu, the Immortals. In canon, Naruto learns the Rasen Shuriken. But in this timeline, imagine a Rasen Shuriken thrown by a wood clone, or a Rasen Shuriken infused with wood spikes. As Naruto walked through the gates of Konoha, he looked at his hand. A small leaf sprouted from his finger. "I will become the wind that shakes the trees," Naruto vowed. And that is where we are going to leave things for part 4. Naruto went toe-to-toe with Orochimaru in a battle of kaijus. He saw the gap between him and Sasuke, and now he is ready to train his affinity. What do you guys think? Should Naruto learn Sage Mode earlier? Or should he focus on the wind-style Rasen Shuriken first? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.